So today I'm going to be showing you all the best SIVA fashion to go alongside the Outbreak Perfected Exotic, which the crafted version and 0 Hour mission have just released. Now I will be showing you all my fashion as well as my Discord's best SIVA fashion, and we'll have timestamps on screen if you want to skip ahead. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe as we are almost at 100,000 subscribers. Also, this video isn't sponsored, so if you want to support the channel further, then a super thanks or coffee support is greatly appreciated. And with all out the way, it's time we get into the Hunter fashion. This Hunter set I made uses the Nano Redux ornament for the Raiden Flux Exotic, which is easily the best and go-to ornament for SIVA Hunter fashion. The helmet, which is from the new Galahorn set, I used as I felt it matched nicely with the SIVA nodes on the chest. The arms also have that triangular look on the shoulders which help match the chest further, and the Deepstone Crypt raid boots with the shader Crucible Red Jack have a red to black transition with the brightest red starting at the top, helping it to look like the corruption came from the chest. Overall, I'm extremely happy with how this set turned out. Obviously the boots have a glow which cannot shade, but I don't think that's much of an issue in this set, and be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now it's time we move on to the best SIVA Hunter fashion submitted to me from my Destiny 2 fashion Discord, which you should join if you want to participate in future videos. These first few sets will be using the Nano Redux exotic ornament, and I love how June used the Hexwrought helm, making it look like it's wrapped up in SIVA, and its demo also used this helmet in this set. Then Scenic used the Epilos following helm, which I do think works really well with SIVA. Really like how Reverdike Set uses the Viper Zeal helm with the Whisper of the Victor cloak. Julicious also used this helm, but instead with the Techian's Regalia cloak, which I do think looks amazing in this set. They even made a light version of this which matches better with the Necrochasm SIVA ornament, and they even made a third set which is based off the Outbreak Matter Scourge ornament. Now going back to lighter SIVA fashion, here is Krypz set. Spartan Jake based this set off the Outbreak Patient Zero ornament. Lag also based this set off of this Outbreak ornament, and this is another example of how well the Scarlet Semblance shader matches with this exotic ornament. And then the final light SIVA set comes from Midnight using the Renewal Grasps exotic ornament. Then these next two sets from Mango utilize glows quite well. It's just a shame that with the second set, the Blight Ranger exotic isn't really that good, despite it being one of the nicest looking exotics in the game. Zygla made a mostly black look using the glows from Aeon Swift and the Solstice armor to resemble SIVA. And then the final set is from S004K, which also uses the Aeon Swift with the red glow. But in my opinion, this set fits a lot better with this exotic using more textile armor. And yeah, that pretty much does it for all the SIVA Hunter fashion. Let me know which one was your favourite in the comments. And now it's time we move on to the Titan fashion. This first Titan set I made uses the most popular SIVA ornament, which is for the Symphoseps exotic, using the Hexwrought helm to match the SIVA sticking out of the arms, and the chest and boots are from the Starcross set. I wanted to show and use this set as it's been sold recently for Bright Dust, so more of you will be able to use this. But anyways, as for the mark, I did use this Iron Banner ornament as it transitions really well with the chest. Now I know some of you love using Superblack, so here's what the set looks like with it. I would instead though recommend Erebus Glance on the helm as it'll make the glow like SIVA, and if you wanted to take it a step further then you could use Coronal Bloom, which makes the helm look like it has SIVA strands like the arms. But anyways, I'm now going to be moving on to the second set I made. It uses a lot of the same armor from the previous set, but instead of the Symphoseps ornament, I used the SIVA ornament for the Phoenix Cradle exotic boots. And as for the arms, I have two choices. The first is the Heartrend ornament, which I quite like as it has the SIVA glow on the forearms. Then the other arms I'd recommend is the Dendroid Shimmer from the Dawning event, which I do think fits better with the chest design. Then I have this final set which uses the Insurmountable Skullfort exotic ornament called Mind Vault. With this set I wanted it to be a Warmind sentry that was corrupted by SIVA, and it's the reason why I'm using a Warmind mark. But anyways, I'm now going to be moving on to the best SIVA fashion submitted to me from my Destiny 2 fashion Discord, which you should join if you want to participate in future videos. These first few sets use the SIVA ornament for the Symphoseps, great use of the Resonant Fury chest from your boy Steel. Beefamus made a set that shows how well some of the Iron Banner gear and this mark fits into SIVA fashion. They also made a cowboy inspired look, which I do think looks quite good. Then we have this set from Screeb, and I really like how they Deep Explorer plate looks with these arms. The shoulders can be quite high with some chest plates, but with this one it works perfectly. Now these next few sets use the Augmented Auspice ornament for the Synthoceps, which all look fantastic, using a veiny look on the arms to act as SIVA strands. And the one I especially loved is this one from Man. It reminds me so much of the exosuit seen in the Crisis games. Moving on, Cloudy set used the Resonant Fury plate with the Phoenix Cradle ornament, and they submitted this other Titan set which is a bit bulkier and is based around the Mind Vault ornament. Agent also used this exotic ornament but in a bloody look using Scarlet Semblance. Then we have Gonk, which based their set off of the Outbreak ornament Archon's Prime. Mango made a SIVA set using the Severance Closure exotic. And finally we have Phantom Crow, which used the Aurora Sacrifice exotic ornament. Even though it's Warmind themed, the colours used really help sell the look of SIVA. And yeah, that pretty much does it for all the SIVA Titan fashion. Let me know which one was your favourite in the comments. And now it's time we move on to the Warlock fashion. This is the Warlock set I made, and you can see that I am using the Second Filaments exotic. This is the highlight of the set in my opinion. I really wanted to make something different to what you're used to seeing with SIVA Warlocks, and this was the only shader I found on these exotic boots to get a pop of red that really makes it look like SIVA strands, which is also a shame as this shader is quite rare and might never return. The helmet is the Cunning Contender from the Guardian Games event, which is literally perfect with Coronal Bloom as it makes it look like a SIVA node. And yeah, that pretty much does it for my SIVA Warlock. You could definitely use this as a template and slot in some of the other more popular SIVA ornaments, but I think it starts to lose what makes it really unique in the first place. Anyways, I'm now going to be moving on to the best SIVA Warlock fashion submitted to me from my Destiny 2 fashion Discord, which you should join if you want to participate in future videos. This first set from Alizardo uses the SIVA ornament for the Necrotic Grip exotic. Then this set from TTV Pencil goes with a similar look but instead goes a bit lighter. Then these next few sets use the SIVA ornament for the Ophidian aspect. There were quite a few, but one of the ones that really stuck out to me was this Fallen look from Quill Peter, which matches perfectly with the Outbreak ornament Archon Prime. Owen Pappy also made a fantastic set which was based off the Pandemic ornament, and Spats based their set off the Patient Zero exotic ornament. Now moving on, we have S004K with a lighter SIVA look using the Electromag ornament for the Geomag stabilizers. Cloudy made both a light and dark SIVA set which work really well. And finally we have Broadsword with a very interesting SIVA look using the branches and bones on the armor pieces to resemble SIVA. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video. I hope you all like the SIVA fashion from myself and my Discord to go alongside the Outbreak Perfected exotic. I will have a link to the Discord on screen if you want to join. It is a great place to get some fashion help with over 18,000 members. Also be sure to let me know in the comments which SIVA fashion was your favourite for each class. And if you want to see more videos like this, then leave a like and subscribe as we are almost at 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.